Hey guys, it's my bare face. I've done my brows. I'm about to shape my brows, so I'll go ahead and do one eye off camera and come back to do the full eye. So yeah. Would you say I'm feeling a bit low energy? I'm feeling a bit of low energy this morning, so I've gone out to outline my brows, and I'm going to be using this lipstick. The brand is Classic, and when I bought it, it's really like, if you see it on my hand, oh y'all, it's white, not white, but like it's giving this gray flashback. So I'm going to be using it as a base on my eye, and it's brand new, by the way, just as the base. I wanted to do one eye off camera and one eye on camera, but you know what, this is not working. So you guys, I got this. It's an eyeshadow base, is white, from Scale Beauty, and I was like, you know what, let me use this instead. I'm actually rushing to go to church, not rushing, but like I have to be on time. So yeah. Oh, this is much better. Can you see that? Can you see that? It's much better. What was I thinking? Lol. This is much better, and I want to do a bright eyeshadow look. I'm not holding back. I got a new phone case, it's floral. I was like, let me do something with fuchsia, orange, yellow. Let me look bright today. I don't know, or should I just say cat eye? Let's see. So I got this set of new brushes from Timo. They're different kinds. I'll be using this one to brush out the, just blend the eyeshadow base. Can I just briefly talk about Nigerian Uber drivers? Oh God, I am so blessed and lucky that I have a car and I do not need to use Nigerian Uber drivers at the moment. Oh, I'll be using this brush, and I want to go with, would I say fuchsia on the outskirts? I don't know. You know what? Let's use this orange on the outskirts, then we'll decide. Because, yeah. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to think about this eye look. But now, no, I'm not thinking about it. Like last night I was checking on Pinterest. Like, yo, let me check for a good. Is this? You know what? Let me skip this because I feel like the shadow is. It's not coming. Okay, I think I should get it now. So yeah, it should be showing up now. Yeah. So I'll use that like the transition color. I really want to do something bright on my eyes, something nice, because I've been holding back, especially like today I'll be going to church, and I'll be holding back like, no, let me not do something crazy, let me do something, you know, oh, like why am I trying to make other people comfortable while I don't like what I'm doing? So I'll use a yellow, this yellow on the inner corners before I use pink on the outsides. I'm using that flat brush I use for my base, and I'm going to tap it in the middle. You know, this is why I didn't like this white, because if you notice, it's moving. This base is moving, so that's why I don't like reach out to it much. So let's just do white on the inside. Sorry, yellow on the inside. I hope you all can see. Yellow on the inside. Like, it's summertime. I was like, you know what, why am I holding back on my looks? Let me do something bright, something nice. So, ooh, it's looking pretty. And this eyeshadow palette is from Zikel. It's a Nigerian brand. I love Nigerian brands. Or probably maybe one of my videos, maybe in September, would be on Nigerian makeup products and how amazing they are, and we're doing a good job in Nigeria. So yeah, so I'll be using pink. Yeah, I should probably use another brush on the outskirts, y'all. No, let me use this brush again because I don't want to. So I'm using this color Laifa. Oh my god, she's a Nigerian YouTuber. I watch her videos, love her content. So let's use her on the outskirts. Yo, when people see me in church, they'll be like, "Hey, you really went all out." Yes, girl, I'm going all out today. Yeah. So I'm going to blend that into the yellow and blend it out. I was like, you know what? Because on Pinterest, I was looking at, summer looks, just to remember when back in, was it 2017? But earlier on, like, colorful makeup looks were a vibe. And we're in summertime, so I'm like, girl, let me do something fun. And I really love the lashes I'm wearing today, so yeah. So what I'm gonna do is just dust off my brush and put my color down, dust off my brush and go in. Wait, am I recording? Am I recording? Okay. I had to check. Yo. So I'm going to blend all that in. So yeah, it's giving bright. I'll probably go in with the yellow again, but this time I'm kind of led to use a base on it, like a concealer base. I have this concealer I can use. I really need to buy it again. Oh my god, it's not here. Oh my god, it's not here. I think this is the lightest I have, but I'm going to use it on the yellow, then go in with the yellow again because I need that yellow to be popping. Can y'all see? Oh my god. I know this is not good practice, but like this yellow needs to pop. And just in case this happens to you, you can always use a concealer before you go in with the color again. So I'm going to go in with the yellow again. And it's this one. Hope y'all can see. Let's use it again. Yeah, I think because it's new, it's mixing. You know what I'm going to call this? Chaotic summer look. Chaotic summer look. Oh, girl. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm still going to leave it like this. Okay. Okay. It's not bad. It's giving something different. Something new, something different. So yeah, I'm going to go on to put on my lashes. I'll be wearing these lashes. This one, I stack them. Then I'll be right back because we need to move on. Hey guys, so I was like, I'll do my lashes, but no, I'm going to do my base. I've done my skincare. I have dry skin, so I really packed on aloe vera. This is the first face moisturizer I use. It's from Blossom Makeup. I love this brand as well. It's really good for my dry skin. I use like an aloe vera skin gel all over just to keep my skin, and like when I was rubbing shepherd, I just used a bit. So I got this concealer. I've not used this brand before. It's Jacqueline True Skin, but it's really close to my. I want to use it to cover all this discoloration on the sides of my face. So what I'm going to do is just spread it around like this. Oh, I love the color match though. Y'all can see that. I want to leave the concealers to stay for some time before I go in I want to leave the concealer to sit. What am I saying? I want to leave the concealers to sit for some time because I've noticed when I leave them to sit, my base looks flawless and it lasts long. So I'm just showing y'all that I'm putting it down. And I love that it's not orange. The other concealer I'm using is kind of orange. So yeah. I love that this is not orange. Let me see if I can put it here. Cover my mustache. So we'll let this sit. And this Ava, y'all, if you come to Nigeria or if you're in Nigeria, please purchase this. I'm just going to use really little so it dries down fast under my eye. Y'all, if you hear my people, it's my people. Then I'm just use here. I'm gonna use here. And I'll be using on my chin because I notice like when my skin is bright. Yeah, so I'm going to leave this to sit. I have a lighter concealer, but let's leave this to sit while I blend out this concealer on my eyes. You can see that it's orange a bit. I don't really like that. I'm going to tone it down with the powder. I don't like orange makeup at all, yo. So yeah, let's leave this to sit. I think while it's sitting, I'm going to go ahead to do my lashes and I'll be back. I'll show you guys the lashes. They eat. And you know what, let me check them again because I'm feeling weird. Yo, I'm trying to press them together. Oh my god, they eat down. Okay, let me see what I did to get these lashes. Where are my lashes? Okay, so this is the lash. I've stacked this one. I took one, I put glue. I use this classic glue. This is like my favorite glue, but the only con is that it dries down fast if you don't seal it well. I put it around the this place and I stack this one, not just on top. I tried to use this one to fill in the gaps on the, do you get me, on this side. So when I put it, I didn't just put it directly on top. I moved it a bit backwards, a bit, just to fill in the gaps. And like this is a stacked one. See my lashes, y'all can't tell me. So now I want to blend out the outskirts of my face. I'm using this kabuki brush. Is it a kabuki brush? But flat top brush. I call it kabuki brush, I guess it is. The concealer on the outskirts of my face. You know, I added the darker one out on the outskirts. And yo, if I tell you the price I got this concealer, I don't even want to say it on this app. Was so affordable. Like, yo. Oh, yo, can you see that? I'm going back in store. This is a concealer for reference. What is Jack Hill? Jacqueline? Girl, I'm getting you. And I was using one of these brushes that I got from the... Where are you? Oh my god. Okay. I was using this one. It's like an edge brush. Yo. Okay. You have to secure them lashes. And I was using... Ooh. Oh my eggs. Okay. Guys. I have to secure it. So I'm using this to just blend out the outskirts of my concealer. And I like the brush. I got it from Timo. I should probably do an in-depth Timo haul. I did one, but like I didn't really like the background because I was kind of in a rush. But now I'm going to take my time to like show you all the products I got. So yeah, I don't really need to put so much concealer on my nose. Hey, these brushes, be good brushes. Yeah. So yeah, and I'm going to go back in with this one to just blend everything kabuki brush in place. Then I'll be using the lighter concealer. I don't know if I should get a different, this Ava. lighter concealer. Just, and it's also like here, like here, here, and here. Just kind of outline the shadow and put it in the inner corner of my eyes. I think I've even put too much product already. I'm not dipping in again to my concealer. I'm just dragging it out, and I'll put my chin just a bit here and here. So I'll let this dry down while I go in to do my eyes. I was thinking of doing pink under, so let me look for a pink brush. Yes, I'm going to use, I have this pink pigment here. I was going to use the one I used up with, but I was like, let me just use this first. It looks nice. You know what, let me let this sit for some time. I think I got a makeup hack. I'll be using this pink pigment that was given by Blossom Makeup on my cheeks again. It's glowy. I think that's a hack. It's glowy. I've kind of put it down here, and I'm going to use it on my cheeks. Ooh, y'all see that? Y'all see that? I don't mess with this blush. Wow. Maybe on my nose. Yo, I think I'm blush blind because when I was looking back at my picture, I was like, girl, this blush is a lot, and I don't have time to wait for this concealer. Oh, I'll be back. You know what? Yeah, I'll be back. I'll blend in. Hey guys, so I don't, if you hear anything, it's my little fan here that is helping me dry. I don't have the luxury of waiting for this to dry down so much because I need to be out of the house like ASAP, like right now. So I'll just use this brush to blend it. I wanted to say one thing, like, you know how we always say, okay, there's one way to do stuff, not one way, but like if you're learning makeup, do this step, and this step. I think people should start getting out of that mindset and doing things themselves. You know, when before I started YouTube seriously, I was like, you know what, I have to get this and that and this and that. Like, yo, I'm not in that mindset anymore, and I'm using what I have, and I'm speaking how I want, because if I realized like I was struggling with perfection, and we're not going to be doing that over here. We're not going to be doing that over here. So what I'm going to do is go in with this powder. This powder, like when I looked at my face after I had a meeting yesterday, after the meeting, like, oh, I was looking nice. It's on those mattifying setting powder, y'all. They have a new one, I think, but like I rock with this. Like, it's my, and I use this heart shape to set it. You know, I don't know if it could be a heart shape, I don't know, but let's see. You know, I have to be careful with it. So have I blended out? Let me blend out this part. Oh, yeah. And if it's excess, just dab dab dab. Yo. Oh. We don't want to be creaseller. I don't want to crease today. Let me get that. I'll be putting some on my brows. Don't worry, the color is going to come back. I know it's looking kind of gray, but trust the process. Yeah. So now that is done, and I'm covering my powder. Ooh. I'm going to go in with this powder. It's called Coconut from Blossom Makeup, and it looks dark when I open it, but on my face it's going to balance out this orange look I'm complaining about. Let me switch off my fan for now. So yeah, with my pink brush, let's get this. Let me look here. I have my mirror here. So just cancel out all that, like, see. I actually do my lashes like one of the last steps, but I was like, no, since I'll be in a rush today, not rush, but like, let me do something different. And yeah, I think it's okay. It's okay. Then I'll be using I have this, it's supposed to be like a mineralized skin finish by New Brand Beauty. Y'all, I haven't hit pan because I've been using this paper here to dust off all this excess powder. I'm gonna look up because of my lashes and curl my eye. Yeah. So my face is looking really cakey. Guys, I want to spray my face. I'm a bit pissed off because I found out that this base stuff I use for my eye is moving. So you know what, to fix that, let me not get so angry. I'm going to use my highlighter to like go in. Not highlighter, what do you call it? This one is a yellow. It's called Super Stay Buttercup Glitter Burster. I'll use that in the inner corner, but before I do that, I'm just going to spray my face and cover my lashes. Yeah, and I wanted to mix it with this one. It's a glowy one, and then go in and put on my fan because I need to see that. I'm using my beauty blender to tap in to my skin. And I kind of like using that powder on my eyebrows because it tones down the black I use. I use black because it suits me. But if black is not your go-to, please use what is your go-to. So I'm going to use this yellow powder, and I'm going to be using it in the inner corners of my eye. What am I going to use? I'm going to use the same brush I used for the yellow. And yeah, this is how pretty it looks. It reminds me of Fenty. Is it Trophy Wife? Fenty Trophy Wife. Let me show you all again. Take your time to look at it. It's called Honey. It's like a loose pigment, so I'm going to use it in my eyelid. Ooh, yo, I didn't know it was this pigmented. So I'm going to use it to cover up that what do you call it, mistake there, and just do this on the one side. So like, yo, that is really that's really pigmented. I'm even afraid to use any other thing. Okay, so I'm using a slimmer brush and I'm going in with caramel, and my face is it wet? It's still kind of damp from the spray. Caramel is more of my color, and I'll just be using that on my nose. Yo, you should see my, I should have thought of this before. I'll be using that here on my nose, and I'll use it on my mouth here. So I'm going to go in with the beauty blender that is damp to tone this down. Tone this down a bit because like we want to look glam, but we don't want to look crazy. And I said I'll use pink under the eyes. I feel like brushes hide when you're trying to look for them. And I'm going to use this pink Laifa. I'm going to use it under, like in my eye. Yeah. And I'll do this on the other side. Yeah. I'll use a fluffier brush to like brush it out with this orange. Oh girl. I don't normally do this kind of looks, but I was like, you know what, today is a different day. Why did I tone down doing my makeup like this before? Yeah. So I'll go in with the eyeliner. Where are you, eyeliner? Yo, my table is messed up. Okay, yeah, see, yeah. It's a Davis eyeliner. It's I think it's retractable, but like, and I'm going to be. I saw a girl do something. I was like, yo, I'm going to try. She used her brush, and she did this. Brought down her eyes to line. Now I don't have a mirror, but I'm going to use this. Yo, that works. Yeah, I'm going to be doing that from now on. And one tip, like when you use stuff in your eyes, your mouth, I have this rubbing alcohol. I put it on like a pad and I clean them before I cover them, because if you don't, mold starts growing on your eyeliner. So yeah, that's a quick tip from me, girl. And before I go in with my lip product, I think I like my face like this. I didn't want to go too crazy with the brush, but let's just use the brush without no product to just go over again, because like it's a summer look. And before I get to my lips, let me use this CBD Bang Lock mattifying waterproof fixing spray. Let's get it. Yeah, so let's use, I'm going to use this in the X, or I'll just spray like this zigzag. Close your eyes when you're using this one, except you want to be blind. Whoa. Yo. I'm excited for one thing today though. I'm excited I'll be doing some makeup shopping today. I'll probably add it in my vlog. Y'all should check my vlog. And can I rant a bit, because like being a YouTuber is not easy. Uploading videos is not easy. I have this beach glowing makeup, and I remember it took me like 4 hours to load it. I think it's just generally network where I was, and I'll be moving around to like sing. So let me just yeah. Hey guys, so I'm bringing you all closer. I'm using this big lip liner pencil. It's in black, but like since my eyes are popping, I wanted to go in with purple, and I was like, no, I don't want to look crazy, but I want to look cute. So I'll be doing like a brown look for this. So I'm going to outline my lips. So I'm gonna block y'all. And I've been doing something of late to look like a Bratz doll, and it's this. Can you see that? Yo, it's so cute. So I'll go over, and I don't want this to be too dark, but I just want it to be like a guide for my next lip product. So that's my pencil. Yo, this pencil has suffered, you can see it. And I'll keep it back there. Then I'm going to use this classic, you know what, let me use the nude one first. It's mocha mommy. It's called mocha. It looks like this, y'all. It looks like this, and trust me, I love this. I purchased a new one. I had 2 others. Do y'all see the nude? It's so good you don't even see it. And tip, clean your lip products with alcohol, like I said before. And I'm going to use coffee. I think it's coffee. No, this chocolate. It's called chocolate. And I'm going to use it so it doesn't look scary on the outskirts. Let's mix that. This looks good. So I was like, you know what, let me put some pink in the middle. This is a lip product I got for, I think it's the brand called Usher. So I was like, let me just put some pink. That's a bit to mix in the middle. Yeah. Oh, see it looks so nice. Let me just give you our face. So it's matte now. It's matte now. I like it like this. You can see what I did that I told you guys about the what they call it. I'm going to use a lighter brown. Let me just use this one. Oh, it's like my eyebrow. To, you know, fade on top of this. Because yes, I want it to look cute or not crazy. So this is what my face is looking like, y'all. Let me just do my hair, accessorize, and come back. So hey guys, thank you so much for watching to this point. This is the finished look. Let me just give you all the 180 certain face. And I just want to thank you guys for coming to my channel. I do appreciate y'all. I'm going to find a name for everyone in our community, what we call ourselves. Yeah, and more. You won't believe these nails is given 3 weeks and they still look good. Hopefully I'll take them out soon. But like, thank you for watching. So this is gonna be like a summer pop of color look, because before summer goes, we need to be looking good. So yeah, if you like my content, you like my makeup stuff, if you want to support my channel and help me get a new camera, y'all please like and subscribe, because your girl's trying to get this money. So yeah, have a good day, have a good week, and choose you. That's my word for the day. Choose you. Clock it. Have a good day, guys.